Hello everybody, welcome to another fabulous episode of Gentle Yoga with Rosie. Thanks for being here. Thank you for taking care of yourself. We're going to start out with some movement instead of breathing. So come to the front of your mat with your feet side by side. Align your body perfectly. So let's start with the foundation. Spread your toes, set them down one at a time from the pinky toe inward. Now balance your weight across the soles of your feet. Feel that you're very centered on your feet. Lift your hips so you're slightly tucking the tailbone under, which engages your abs. So one common problem that I see a lot with people with their posture is standing with their butts sticking out like this. That's really not good for your spine, and it's not good for engaging your core, because you're also not balanced. So you want to tuck the tailbone, engage your abs, root to your feet, bring the shoulders back and down. Draw the chin in slightly, reaching up through the crown of your head. So like a Christmas tree ornament, like a ballerina, you are reaching up through the soles of your feet. So like you're reaching down into the earth through the soles of your feet, and from there reaching straight up through the crown. Your core is very strong. You're squeezing the navel in on the exhales. Invincibly, unshakably strong. So simply standing is a workout for your abs if you're standing correctly. This is great to practice if ever you have to stand still. I was in the post office waiting for like 20 minutes in a line today, and I was practicing yoga while I was there in line so that I didn't feel so frustrated and like I was wasting time. So I highly recommend doing this whenever you can. Like I was standing there like, actually let's do this together. Just bring your weight onto one foot, cup the ankle with the sole of your foot. So nobody really notices. Bring your left hand to your left hip, the right hand cups the left ankle bone. Like I used to be really brave, like standing like this in the line at the grocery store, but if you want to be more subtle and unnoticeable, you can just stand like this. Nobody will know you're doing yoga. And then you can even like circle the ankle. Good, and let's switch. Bring the weight to your right foot, cup the right ankle bone with your left foot. Right hand on your right hip. Engage your core, lift your ribs up. Make sure the knee is straight out to the side. Excuse me, beautiful posture. Now circle the ankle. Good. Now let's move the foot up higher if you can. So take a deep breath. Exhale, release, and let's switch sides. Now if you can, bring the foot to the inner calf, a little higher, never to the inner knee. That's too much pressure for the knee. But if you can, bring it up to the inner thigh. Left hand on your left hip. Stretch the knee out to the side. Make space here in the thigh. Feel centered over that standing foot. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring it in, and let's switch sides. Bring that left foot up. Right hand on the right hip. Smooth the muscles away. Bring the knee slightly back, which forces you to lift your chest. So when you bring the knee back, you're lifting your chest even more. Now inhale, exhale, bring it in, and shake it out a little. Okay, good. Now bring your inner feet together again. Adjust your posture like we did in the beginning. Interlace your fingers, point your fingers together, Venus lock. Bring the arms straight up like an arrow. Hug the sides of your head with your arms. Take a deep breath. Exhale, come to one side, stretching away from that left hip. Or right hip. I didn't specify which way, so whichever way. Just leaning over, stretch. Now inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Now inhale up. Exhale, lean back. Look to the tips of your fingers. Now inhale, straight up. Exhale, cup the base of your skull, stretching back through the elbows. Take a deep breath. Feel, so I'm really arching my back here just to stretch the chest and shoulders. Okay, now stretch up through your palms, turn the palms to the sky. Flatten the palms as best you can. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your aura, bring your arms down. Roll the shoulders back. Massaging your shoulders. Interlace your fingers behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other. Lift the arms off you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, spread your toes as you fold forward from your hips. Bring your belly to your thighs. Tuck your face in and drop your arms back. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades toward each other. Bend your knees as much as you wish. Just let the shoulders open. Focus on the shoulders versus the hamstrings. But if your hamstrings are relaxed, you can straighten your legs. Okay, now bring your head up as you bring your arms down. Come up. And roll the shoulders back. Let's do our detox twist with the feet under the hips. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, right. Touch the hand to your heart as you look. Follow the hand behind you with your gaze. Breathe through your nose. Inhale left, exhale right. Good. Inhale, both hands to the heart. Exhale all the way out and down and out through your feet. Good. Now bring your feet outside of your mat. We're going to do a forward fold stretch. So tuck your toes in, heels out. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows back. So you're stretching the chest up. The shoulder blades reach toward each other. Now keep your legs strong. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. Bring the hands to the floor, wrists under shoulders. Adjust your stance if you need to. Take a deep breath. Exhale, walk your hands forward now. So this is like down dog arms, but the legs are wide. Stretch your spine. Reach forward as far as you can. The wrists are shoulders distance apart. Good. Now inhale. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right, gently stretching the left side of your back. Lift your head, walk your hands over to the left. And come back to center to a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, take a deep breath. And exhale, walk your hands in, tuck your head, look toward the ceiling through your legs. Keep your legs engaged to protect your hamstrings. Tuck your face in. Now walk the hands forward, wrists under shoulders again. Take a deep breath. Exhale, engage the legs to come up, hands to your hips. Good, now turn the toes out, opposite of how they were before. We're going to come into goddess pose. So we want to align the knees over the ankles, get as deep as you can here. Drop your hips. Breathe, so you're just grounding. This is a great glute toner. Touch the fingertips to the thumbs. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, come into it. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, come into it. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, come into it. Now lift one heel up and then lift the other heel up. Now lift both heels off the floor and straighten. I think I had my feet a little too wide. So you want to be able to lift the heels like as if you're wearing high heels. And straighten. And come back into it. Lift the heels up. And straighten. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Walk your feet together. And shake out your legs. Good. Okay, next we're going to do warrior one into lunges and then come into warrior three with the arms extended into half moon. So come to the back of your mat. I'll teach you warrior one. We'll review in case you have forgotten or if you've never done it before. So you're going to stand with your feet side by side at the back of your mat. Now step your right foot forward and align your heels. And set that back heel down. Sorry, it's heel to heel. Because what you want is the hips square, okay? So this is this is warrior two, but we're facing forward with the hips, right? So this is warrior one. Drop your hips. Interlace your fingers, point your fingers together. Bring the arms up. Drop your hips as much as you can. So try to make a right angle with that right leg while you're facing forward. So lift way up out of your hips. Keep the back leg strong. Okay, now we're going to do lunges. So bring the palms to face each other, arms up, shoulders distance. Inhale. Exhale, bring that heel off the floor, set the knee down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, set the heel down again. We're going to come into warrior three. So interlace your fingers, shift your weight into that front foot, bring the heel off the floor, come forward. Level your hips and stretch your arms forward, gazing beyond the fingers. Good, now set that back foot down, come up. Exhale, step forward. Sorry, I was unsure of what transition I wanted to do there. You could probably tell. Okay, so come now to the back of your mat. It's hard to do these things while talking. I get so out of breath. Okay, now step your left foot forward, grounding that right heel. Hips are facing forward. Technically, this is a back bend, okay? I think I'm gonna turn to the side for this side, just so you can see how my body looks. So now interlace your fingers, keep the hips facing forward as much as you possibly can. Inhale, exhale, deepen it. Okay, now bring your arms shoulders distance. Inhale, exhale, bring the heel off the floor, touch the knee down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Okay, now interlace your fingers. We're going to come into warrior three. So shift your weight into that front foot, level your hips, stretch your arms forward of your body, straight in alignment with the back leg. Strengthen your abs here, draw the navel in. Set the back foot down. Inhale. Exhale, palms together, step forward. And shake it out. Okay. Oh man. Let's do a forward fold now. So we're gonna do Uttanasana, which is my favorite posture. The feet are they're right under your hips with about 5 inches in between your feet. Interweave your arms so they're tucked within each other, so you don't hold them anywhere. They can just hang. Now micro bend your knees, come forward and let your spine dangle from your hips. Make sure your feet are perfectly parallel. Close your eyes, breathe, let your spine lengthen. Good, now lift your head, bring your feet as wide as your mat. Drop your hips so your knees are directly over your ankles. Bring your arms inside of your legs, cup the backs of your heels. Drop into the hips deep enough that your spine is parallel to the floor. And breathe. Now bring the heels in and come into a squat, palms together. Press the knees away from each other with your elbows. Now interlace your fingers, point your fingers extended straight out from the heart. Breathe, focus on the fingertips. Come back to your prayer pose. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to straighten the legs again. Now bring the feet all the way together. Bend your knees if you wish. Bring your forearms behind your calves and just pull your body in. Tuck your face in towards your shins. Good, now let's do some standing splits. So raise the left leg up. Wrap your right arm around the back of your right leg. Really engage the outer left glutes as you lift that leg as high as you can. Lift it up really, really high. Squeeze out the breath with your navel. Good, and slowly set it down, and we'll switch sides. Raise the right leg up. Right hand is on the floor. Keep your hips level. Wrap that left arm behind the calf, behind your left calf. So same side, arm behind the calf. Raise the leg as high as you can. Engage the glutes. And set that left foot down. Okay, now let's do leg lift. I'll just have to explain it. I don't think there's a name for it. So you're gonna lift and then bend the standing knee and tuck the knee behind the other. Inhale, lift, tuck your face in. Exhale, bend the knee, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck behind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, set that foot down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, bend the knee, tuck the other knee behind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, set that right foot down. And fold forward once again, just hang. And bend your knees and slowly roll up, rooting through the floor with your feet. Unfurl like a fern. Coming up, roll your shoulders back. Very good. Okay. Now, sorry, I thought my landlord was here. She's gonna be here soon. Okay, so I just wanted to see, standing for, okay. Oh yes. We're gonna do 3 repetitions of chair pose, Utkatasana. I rarely use a paper to guide me through my classes, but I wanted to remind myself to do these certain glute toning exercises, which is my personal goal lately of the part of my body that I wanna work on. So I've been avoiding this for a long time because these are the things that are challenging for me. So we're gonna do chair and then to plank warm up. Okay, and some side planks. Okay, so come to the front of your mat, feet side by side once again. Come into this posture where the arms are straight up over your shoulders. Stretch way up there. Inhale. Exhale, drop your hips, keep your inner thighs together. Your feet must be side by side for this. You're going to reach shoulders distance straight up, aligning the arms with your side body. Breathe. Squeeze the navel in on the exhale. Inhale up. Now exhale, come back into it. I'm going to show you from the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back into it. Inhale up. Exhale, back into it. Now inhale up slightly, come to your left foot. Cross the right leg over the left. Bring the left arm over the right. Intertwine the arms for eagle pose. I'll just turn and show you. Right leg over left, left arm over right. Inhale, unwind the arms. Exhale, come back to standing. Take a deep breath. And we'll do it again on the other side. Inhale, arms up, shoulders distance. Exhale, sit. Reach as far as you can away from your hips. Inhale up slightly, come to your right foot. Cross the left leg over, tuck the toes behind. Right arm over left. Bend the standing knee. If you're not bending the standing knee, there's no way you're going to get the toes behind the calf. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to standing. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, fold forward like a prayer. Tuck your face in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to plank. And lower down to the knees, chest and chin. Set your belly down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. My feet are as wide as my mat. Inhale, look up. Stretch your navel forward. Exhale, come back into child's pose, knees apart. Now come into downward dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, tuck your head under your arms. The feet are about 2 inches apart. Focus on your breath, balancing your energies, let your heart rest. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward and hop on the exhale. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, come in, pull your body in towards your legs. Inhale, come up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, back to your heart. Okay, now let's hold plank for longer this time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, bend your knees back to plank. Breathe. Super strong legs, push the floor away. Come down to the knees. Tuck the elbows in as you come down to your chest and your chin. Spread the fingers. Bring your belly down. Bring the feet apart. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, look up. Now just for a side stretch, roll your weight to your left thigh and look to your right toes. And roll to your weight to the right thigh, look to your left toes. And face forward. Inhale, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, come to downward dog. And lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward and hop. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, fold in. Inhale up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, back to your heart. Okay, now we're going to do side plank. So instead of holding plank, we're going to roll right to the side, okay? So, I think for this we should go to the side so you can see me a little better. I'll just try to stay within your view, within the camera. Okay, so feet side by side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the palms down to the heart. Fold forward, tuck your face in. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to plank. Now just roll your weight to your left hand. Stack your inner feet, stack the arms, look up. And reach the arm over your head. And turn to face the floor, back to plank, wrists under shoulders, strong legs. Now roll your weight to your right hand by stacking the inner feet. Spread your toes. You're on the outer edge of your right foot this time. Straight up, reach over your head, and face the floor. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, tuck your toes under and come to down dog. Breathe deep. Now lift your heels, look forward, hop forward. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to your heart. Take some deep breaths. Okay, so next we're going to do a posture called reverse plank. And it originates from a seated posture called Dandasana, which is the root of all, it's related to the root of all postures, which is Tadasana. So it's the seated version. So Dandasana is a seated posture with the legs extended. The feet are flexed. Your femur bones are slightly rotated inward. Okay, so it's called, what's the word? Something rotation. I'm spacing out on it. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna sit tall like this with the palms flat, the arms are straight. The hips are rotating forward. It's called internal rotation of the thighs, okay? And the hips. So you're kind of spiraling the thighs inward and you're stretching out through the soles of your feet. The spine is straight, shoulders back, chin in. Spread your fingers. Your hands are flat on the floor. Engage your core, so draw the navel in towards your spine. Take some deep breaths. Notice how similar this is to Tadasana, the standing root of all postures. Breathe here. So this is one of the simple postures that is very meditative. Seems like you're not doing much, but you actually are. My legs are really working right now. I feel a warmth, and it's also working my lower abs and hips. Okay, now from here we're going to come into reverse plank. So bring your hands behind your hips with the fingers facing your body. Bring your palms flat to the floor. The arms are straight. Now point your toes. Lift your bottom up off the floor so the legs are straight. And you're going to keep the neck straight or drop your head back. It's up to you. Some people drop the head back. Some people keep the neck in alignment with the rest of the spine. You can also look to the tips of your toes. Now inhale. Exhale, slowly set your bottom down and let's do a forward fold. So flex your feet, bring your arms straight up over your shoulders, inhale. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, come forward and tuck your face in so your neck is long. Now inhale and exhale up. Now shake out your legs. Come down onto your back and let's do some bridges. So this is another great glute toner. So place your ankles under your knees. Bring your head down to the floor. The feet are hips distance. Arms by your sides. Now inhale, lift your hips, interlace your fingers, get your shoulders toward each other underneath you, look straight up to the ceiling. Root through your feet, lift your hips as high as you can, breathe into your belly. And inhale and exhale, slowly set your bottom down to the floor, small of your back into the floor, wrap your arms around your legs, squeeze your legs in towards your body, rock from side to side. Very good. Now grab a strap, wrap it around the ball of your right foot. Raise your right foot up toward the ceiling. Hold the strap with your right hand. Extend the left leg straight out, flexing that left foot. Left hand on your left hip. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring the leg over to the right. Left leg is grounded. Look straight up to the ceiling. Keep the leg straight. You're using your core to keep your body flat on the ground. Now inhale. Exhale, bring the leg in. Grab the strap with your left hand. Bring the leg all the way to your left and turn and look right. Now inhale. Exhale, come to center. Hold the strap with one hand on each side. Lift your face up towards your knee. Bend your elbows. And set your head down and switch. Bring the strap around your left foot. Hold the strap with your left hand only. Right hand on the right hip. The right leg is grounded. Flex both feet. Draw the toes in towards you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring the leg to your left. Look straight up to the ceiling. Squeeze your abs in on each exhale. This right leg is flat to the floor. Don't let the hip roll over. Keep it down. That's why we place the hand here. Okay, now inhale. Exhale, bring it in, switch sides, grab the strap with your right hand, bring the foot all the way to your right and turn and look left. Now inhale, exhale, bring it in, and hold the strap one hand on each side and lift your face up towards the knee. Bend your elbows, inhale, exhale, set your head down. Good, now bring your feet to the floor, knees bent, and just rock your knees from side to side, massaging your glutes and your spine. Now shift your hips over to the right, set them down, extend your left leg straight out, bring the right foot up to the top of the thigh. With your left hand, bring the knee over to the left and turn and look right. Now inhale, exhale, shift your hips to the left, extend the right leg, left foot up, bring the knee to your right and turn and look left. Now inhale, exhale, come to center, center your hips, and squeeze both legs into your body again. Rock back and forth. And let me just check the time. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna do yoga crunches. So grab a block if you have one. Otherwise, it's okay. You don't have to have one. Use a stuffed animal or something that, this is like 3 inches wide. So we're going to place it between the feet, just like a little wedge to keep your feet apart a little bit. And interlace your fingers at the base of your skull. Keep your legs straight. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you curl in towards your legs coming up. Breathe through your nose. Squeeze your navel in on the exhale. The block between the feet also keeps the feet and legs active. We just want to keep going until we feel a burn in the abs. Because these are very easy crunches, so you might not feel it at first, but you want to go long enough until you actually feel something happening. Also make sure it's a lighter block, not a heavy one, just in case you drop it. So just know I almost forgot that I had it between my feet. I almost fell, so then I had to grip it again. Good, and release. Set the block down, extend your legs straight out, flex your feet, stretch your arms over your head. Take a deep breath, stretch your abs. Exhale, bring your legs apart for Shavasana, scrunch up your glutes to find the perfect alignment with your hips and your spine, and bring the palms to face the ceiling. Get your shoulders under you, completely relax. Palms up, just completely dissolve into the floor. Let go of your weight, set aside all worries. Bring your awareness within. Completely relax. Now slowly begin to circle your wrists and ankles in both directions. Bring the legs together, stretch your arms over your head. Exhale, roll to your right side, bend your knees in towards you. And slowly come up, sit with your legs crossed. And I want to thank you for another fabulous yoga practice. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your dedication to your wellness. Many blessings to you. Namaste, Sat Nam. Hope you feel great. Peace.